What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do something a little bit different, something that I have not done in a really long time. And this is my very first day in the life of an administrative assistant. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I just got this job, you guys. I had the interview on September 23rd. And not even an hour later, I got a phone call back and they told me that I got the job. You guys have no idea how excited I was when I got this job. And it was on the 23rd was on a Friday. So I spent the entire weekend just so excited and thankful that everything that I prayed for was being answered. And what a great way to start my birthday, because my birthday was literally the very next week on the 28th, and I started on the 26th. So what a great way to start your birthday than by getting a job. I've had this job for about 4.5 weeks, and I really love this job, you guys. I really love this job. Other than the first time when I was an administrative assistant, I want to say this is right up there with that one. This job is I couldn't ask for anything better other than this job. This job is I've only been here such a short period, but I already know that I'm going to be here for a really long time. I'm having my favorite for lunch, and that is shrimp Alfredo. I have it at least once a year for my birthday. It may look dry, but it's really not. It's really not. It's so good. I would have it every single day if I wanted to. That's how much I love shrimp Alfredo. So let me tell you guys a little bit about what I do. So I run background screenings on anyone that wants to join the Catholic Church, whether as an employee of the church or as a volunteer of the church. So let's say, for example, you want to volunteer to be maybe a teacher for the toddlers. So that's where I come in. After you put in your application, the director of that church would send the information over to our supervisor, and then our supervisor will send it to us for us to review their background, such as I do background screenings on their criminal record. I run traces on their social security card, and I also check to see if they are a sex offender. Regardless of whatever position you're working for, we always check those three things. There may be a volunteer for a driver. We would check their driving history. There may be someone that is an usher that deals with money, and we would run a credit report on them, or a credit history on them also. And we would screen them. We would let our supervisor know if this person is good or not. So it's a really interesting place to be in, being the somewhat decision makers of this job position. Although we don't make the final say, we just, we're doing the research part of the person that's being screened. It is me and 3 other women, well, including me is 2 other women that work alongside me, and they pretty much do the same thing, except they've both been here longer than I have. One is very experienced, so I can ask her any questions about anything, and she just knows the answer right off the top of her dome without even looking it up. So I'm very grateful for that. And there's another woman that I work alongside with. She's been there for maybe going on I want to say 3 or 4 months ahead of me. So she's just as new as I am. But she's a very quick learner, as am I. So we all are a great cohesive unit. Now, like I said, I've only been here for a short period of time, but I really, really love this job. We all have our own cubicles. We all have our own scanners, printers, and of course we have spacers up, like as you can see from behind me. We have our own spacers up for COVID purposes, even though it's just about 6 of us that work back here. We still have to maintain our social distancing. And this is my second day here, and these are the pants that I got from Fashion Nova. I will have a separate video coming for that. These are a size XL. I wish that I went one more size up in it, but other than that, I love these pants. It was freezing that day, so I got on a long sleeve on top of a long sleeve. I'm not trying to get sick in 2022. Okay. And as you can see, I had these pants pulled up all the way to my waist, and it's still long on me. The only way you'll know if I even have any shoes on is if I have to roll it up just so you can see my feet. We gotta make sure we wash our hands, people. We are still in COVID. I don't care what anyone says, we are still in COVID. We gotta make sure that we're practicing some good hygiene, drinking our water, having a good, healthy, balancing diet. Even for those of us that are not dieting, just make sure you keep your hands clean, wear your mask, continue to social distance, because COVID is real, man. Like, my cousin works at MUSC, and there are still some people that they've had COVID for at least going on since the time it first started, for 2 years, and they're still in the hospital. So COVID is real, you guys. We got to make sure we stay clean. And I have to say, since Hurricane Ian, we have had some really, really good weather. Beautiful day here in South Carolina. Look at that, just beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I will catch you next time.